for the coveted title.
This one features last year's #1 best rider, Eric Carter, in it. He's got Matt the Master, Hayden Glenn Tablossi, and look at the number 8 from Holland. That's Bas de Bever.
De Bever from Holland is their prime rider, their #1 choice.
He's got as tough a name as he does a racer. It's De Bever on the inside, but whoa, the Chilean now in front of Hayden. Chile, as Hayden tries to elbow his way in there, looks like he may have it. Matt the Master, Hayden, as Carter's trapped in the 3rd spot. Chile in 2nd, Hayden out in front. Matt being pressured by the South American rider.
Danny Milwee moving up into 4th. He's on the hot spot, though. But 2 riders go down in the last turn, so that's who we're going to qualify. We've got Rojas out of Chile, De Bever, Hayden, and Eric Carter, of course.
Great. 17-year-old experts now.
Semi #2 on the line. We've got 4 out of the United States. Nico Does, one of my personal favorites out of Holland. He's going to be in there. Riblet, Hindler, Corbett, Callahan, and Frank Roman from France is a tough competitor this weekend, too.
Roman is in there. You know, a lot of people don't realize the scope of French BMX racing. Roman could do it.
They have been strong.
Here they come down the starting hill. Corbett on the outside, the Murray Nauerlater rider. He's got Riblet inside of him. Riblet taking him to the turn, but Corbett just at the last second pulling the lead away. Todd Corbett from a little-known city named Zellwood, Florida, working the bike over, up and down. He's got Riblet and Handler.
Handler's moved into that hot spot.
The 4th spot, Handler there with Callahan in 3rd. It's going to be Corbett and Riblet. A Murray Nauerlater win this time once again. Scott, I know kids out there are watching the fine riders from all over the world compete in this race, and probably some of them are wondering how they themselves can get involved.
The NBL does have a beginner program nationwide on a local level.
Come on, guys, let's go ride.
Guys and girls alike enjoy bicycle riding, but you have to remember there are rules of the road. When you're out playing around, having a good time with your friends, Nickelodeon wants you to remember that parking lots are not built as playgrounds for bicycles. And if you want to get involved in bicycle motocross, come to your local NBL track. Bring your mom or dad. They'll have to sign you up with the local track operator, and he'll point out to you the rules and regulations of BMX. Most importantly, he'll tell you a little bit about safety. Any top BMXer is going to let you know the helmet comes first. Then, of course, you are required to wear long pants, a long-sleeve jersey, lace-up shoes, that all-important helmet, protective gloves, mouth guard, and pads on your BMX bike. You'll be ready for action if you've got what it takes. The little bit of discipline, lots of fun, and bicycle motocross can be yours along with winning. The year of 1987 in bicycle motocross is coming to an end at the IBMXF World Championships. Riders have competed in local and national levels to earn their way to try to get a title here at the World Championships. We've had a wild and woolly weekend of racing. We've had tough competition. We've seen riders from every country be competitive. And now we're down to the finals for the titles, and it's the pro main event. Notice on the left side of your screen the gate positions. We've got Charles Townsend, Rob Beams, Travis Chippers, Edward King, Gary Ellis, Greg Lanthorn, Greg Hill, and Pete Lonkarovich ready to battle at it. Keep your eye on Greg Hill and Gary Ellis, both past world champions looking to repeat.
Look at Ellis right in the middle. He's got Hill on his inside. Lonkarovich, though. Ellis, Lonkarovich now is Eddie King. King in 2nd. It's Ellis out in front. Ellis now with King behind him, and there's Chiprez trying to work the bike over, and that's Lanthorn up into the 3rd spot. Greg Lanthorn working the bike over. Ellis, though, looking down the back straightaway.
Chiprez having some difficulty over the double jumps. He lost the pedal. You know, he put stitches in his foot yesterday. Gary Ellis is going to repeat as world champion.
Ellis, King, Lanthorn, and Townsend, 1, 2, 3, 4. What a race.
What a main, you're right, Lenny. Look at Harold Magoo, team manager, giving Gary Ellis big hugs. But it's nerves of steel up on the line. 14-15 Cruiser Main, Dennis LeBlanc, Frederick Hetmitzwitzki, Gregory Fornick, Brian Lopes, David Milham, Todd Lyons, Andrew Figlamenti, and Shan Hatfield. We may see an upset of U.S. domination here with Frederick Hetmitzwitzki out of France and Andrew Figlamini of Australia.
The gate is down. Lions with a great start there, right smack in the inside. It's Lions taking it.
The French rider is out there in second spot. Hatfield's tucked into third.
Turbo Todd Lions now working it into the Pepsi turn. The Frenchman behind him, and there's Shan the Man Hatfield. Atlanta, Georgia's Robinson rider in third. It's Lions losing a pedal. It's him and the Frenchman up into the air, and Lions taking it away from him.
The Frenchman goes down.
The Frenchman
down. Bad crash. Brian Lopes moves into second. Todd Lions does have the lead.
Lions looking with style. He's got Lopes behind him. The GT rider's going to finish third. Lopes in for second on SC, and Lions taking the win.
Todd, don't go away.
Hard-skilled riding like this takes a demand on your body. You've got to have a positive, non-abusive attitude. And in any language, that means just say no.
Just say no to drug. If you want to be good at sport when you're as old as me, stay away from drink, drugs and smoking.
Pour rester en forme et pour devenir champion du monde à IBMX, dites non à la drogue et dites non à l'alcool, faites comme moi.
The USA has seemed to dominate thus far in the World Championships, except when it comes to the 40-year-old and over cruiser. Only 3 riders are from the U.S. We've got a mixture from Holland, England, New Zealand, and, of course, the United States.
The world champion last year is John Johns from England, and he looks strong. The only way America could pull it off, I see, is the national champion, Gary Martin.
True. Speaking of John Johns, we're talking a 6'7" giant, a cruiser marathon man.
He's awesome. I'm going to be watching him. I've seen Gary Martin from coast to coast, and if Gary can't beat John Johns, this is amazing.
Listen to the crowd cheer for that English rider. 40 and over cruiser main event again from the USA. Michael Butler, Bob Warnicki, and Gary Martin. For the England team, we've got John Johns, current world champion, John Terry.
The national champion, Gary Martin, has fallen on the starting hill. Johns, though, back in second now, our world champion.
Rob Gullit, out of Holland, has the lead, but John Johns, hot on his tail, moving on the inside, looks to be number 6. John Terry, a competitor out of England.
The Netherlands rider in front over the triple step. John Johns, last year's world champion, about to be thrown. He's got less than half a track to make it up.
His teammate, Jan Terry, is in that second spot. Third spot, excuse me.
The Holland rider up and in front, and here comes John Johns. Last year's world champion makes a comeback right at the finish line.
He's got the finish line sprint, enough to take him down.
Special delivery will be back after these messages.
Want to see some pudding?
How can it be? I can't believe my eyes. New pudding roll-ups, pudding in disguise. They give me lots of things pudding can't be, but the yummy, yummy taste, that's pudding to me.
New Betty Crocker pudding roll-ups in milk chocolate, chocolate fudge, or butterscotch. Real pudding in disguise.
New pudding roll-ups, am I surprised? Pudding roll-ups, pudding in disguise. New pudding roll-ups.
Don't open that box! Don't open that box! The marshmallow ghosts are leaving our cereal. Good. Now there's room for more chocolatey marshmallows. You mean room for more strawberry-flavored marshmallows? A delicious part of this complete breakfast. Shall we? Let's. Count Chocula and Frankenberry. Coming your way, a lot of monster breakfast pudding.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Presenting today's greatest collection of the most popular children's songs of all time. Over 80 songs that kids love to sing.
London Bridge.
They'll enjoy countless hours of laughter and healthy fun for less than the price of many toys.
BATYCKI are the ones who are the people in your neighborhood.
This special children's collection is available for a limited time only and is not sold in stores. Share the joy with a child you love. Order today.
To order, set check or money order for $12.98 plus